China's rail network is the largest in the world, running from south to north, east to west, through canyons, rivers, and deserts. By 2021, China's total railway mileage in operation has exceeded 150,000 kilometers, and its high-speed railway over 150 has exceeded 40,000 kilometers, moving to the largest in the world. Thank you for watching our videos. If you want to know more about what's happening in the world, don't hesitate to click to subscribe to our channel. I believe my videos won't let you down. In China, they have an addition to domestic trains. There are many cross-border trains. In 1953, for example, China had already built railways to Russia, with two international trains, the K3 and the K19. The train is the north of the capital of China. After 7,919 kilometers, 6 days to arrive in Russia, on the way through Mongolia, you can feel the original ecological grassland, desert, Gobi, snow mountains, sea and blue sky and white clouds. To Russia, sunset and snowfields in Siberia, the breathtaking beauty of Lake Belga. Between 1953 and 2010, the K3 international train has traveled more than 42 million kilometers and can circle the Earth more than 1,000 times. From 2010 to now, there are still 12 years not to calculate. You can imagine how much the train mileage has exceeded. The operation environment of the K3 train is also relatively special, with a low temperature of -50 degrees Celsius, long distance, desert wind and sand, which brings many technical challenges to the development of the train. But it is worth mentioning that the train is more humanized, with independent boxes for the disabled. The train is also equipped with a bath. Many of the equipment is as advanced as the high-speed train. There are a famous Chinese chef to cook. On the train for 6 days of journey you will not feel too boring. Many people wonder, why do Chinese trains need to stop and wait for 5 hours before they enter Russia, before being treated unfairly? It is actually not, but because the respective track width is different, the train needs to be replaced with suitable wheels. In fact, each country uses different tracks, so not only the trains in China, but also in other countries have to change the wheels at the border when entering and leaving the country. If not changed, the trains cannot enter Russia. Here, the standard gauge of the railway is 1,435 millimeters, and the one smaller than this number is called the narrow gauge. For example, Japan, Vietnam, Congo, and other countries, they use 762 millimeters and 1,000 millimeters gauge. The opposite value greater than 1435 is called wide gauge. For example, Russia's 1,520 millimeters gauge, China uses 1,435 millimeters. So before Chinese trains enter Moscow, they need to replace the train wheels that fit the Russian tracks to travel safely. Russia did not use standard gauge because of tensions between the Soviet Union and Europe at the time. Using different tracks from European and American standards, wide tracks can effectively block the entry of enemy trains in the event of war. Moreover, more importantly, Russia's climate is very cold, the ground is prone to snow and ice, and the wide rail can also improve the formal safety of the trains. If you like my video, please comment below and don't forget to subscribe.